Hi there, my name's Kina. Nice to meet you. I thought I would formally introduce myself. Chuckles got me a camera for Christmas and I'm very excited about it. I may start doing some video blogs here and there. Hopefully I'll find something interesting to talk about. I've always wanted to do something like this. When I was a little kid, there was this dude named Peter Hill. He used to have like a cable access show, think Wayne's World, but just him and a dude filming him. And he'd walk around Edmonton and he'd film himself in different places just talking about stuff, talking about nothing. I thought it was the most ingenious thing, basically the start of a video blog, back before internet was really the thing. I'm older than the internet, yay! So anyway, I just thought I'd say hi. I'd take you on a tour of my garden, but unfortunately it's kind of chilly and everything's dead. The only thing I have alive are some pansies, and that's it. That's all. So I'll probably have to wait till the springtime, which will be, 2 seconds since it's North Carolina, for everything to be filmed in my garden. So you're just going to have to put up with me for a little while talking about stuff. This last week at work, obviously I've survived. Survived Christmas, yay! And now it's trying to get through all the returns and complaints and things like that. But hopefully, you know, there aren't too many coming up. I thought I'd share a nice little positive thing about work, since I always talk about the crazy stuff that goes on. There was a guy that came in the other day, gave me a very, very nice compliment, said I was excellent with my customer service, and just very cheerful, and he was watching me with other customers, and that I was great. So there are people out there who are really nice, and I should remember to share that sometimes instead of just the crazy stuff. But that said, there were a couple of crazy things that happened this week, interesting people. There was this one dude that came in, and one of my coworkers had the good fortune to help him out, and my coworker comes up to me afterwards, and he's like, yeah, some guy just got mad at me because we didn't have a section on midgets. And I was like, oh, I'm sure he didn't use the word midgets. And he's just like, yeah, he did. And he got so mad because we didn't have a section on it. And I was just telling him, like, dude, like, you know, I'm sorry, you know, and apparently I ruined the guy's Christmas. And I was like, whatever, you're shitting me. And later on, I was going up to the front, and I saw this guy standing at one of the kiosks where you can basically help yourself out and find the book you're looking for. And this particular guy, I decided to stop. There's a guy at the kiosk, and I was like, hey, man, I said, can I help you out with anything? You know, those things aren't so great, you know, the map's kind of off because we moved everything around. What can I help you with? And he was like, well, I was helped before, and the guy wasn't much help. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm sorry about that. What can I help you with? And he was just like, all I asked for was a book on midgets, and you guys apparently don't have that here. And I was like, okay. Wrong person to stop and ask if they needed help. So anyway, oh yeah, I kind of overheard something about that earlier, and you know, I'm really sorry about that. You know, the guy who helped you out was right. We really don't have anything like that. And he was just like, well, I don't understand it. This store of all stores, I would have expected to have books about midgets. All I want is a midget section. And I was just like, I think my coworker wasn't kidding. This guy really wanted it. Apparently, he just was like, oh, it's a Christmas present, and I just don't understand. And I explained to the guy, you know, it's just not something that we normally sell. So, you know, we sell books on military, we sell books on tattoos, a lot of sex books, tickle his pickle, but midget books, no. And I'm quoting here, so anyway. That guy, you know, some people you just can't help, can't make happy. I offered to order him some stuff, and he didn't want it, but anyway. And then my favorite of the week was yesterday. I saw this guy, he looked like he needed some help, so I said to him, hey, can I help you out with anything? And he's just like, I'm just looking for Dante's Inferno. And every time I hear somebody ask for Dante's Inferno, I have the urge to ask them if they realize that Dante's Inferno is just basically a really big poem. You know, it's a cool poem. I mean, it's about hell and stuff like that, and, you know, the Marines around here think that's really cool. But it's a big, long poem, which I don't think most of them understand. But anyway, so I said to him, I was like, yeah, I'm sure we have a bunch of copies of it. What format would you like it in? And he looks at me like this. He's like, preferably book format. I meant trade paperback, hardcover, oh yeah, whatever's cheapest. Yeah, book format. No, sorry, we don't have any of those here. Anyway, so it's been a week like that. It's almost over the year. Year in review type of stuff may come up soon, even though I don't think I did a whole bunch more of anything except working. But anyway, so yeah, my first blog post with a video camera, and I'm sure I'll have some more. Hopefully this wasn't too boring, but it's just mostly a, hey, how's it going? I'm Keena sort of post. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.